trying to get somebody's attention, you should actually act like you want to get their attention. Never, ever, ever say hi. Hi, I'm Chiamaka. I'm in healthcare and I love dogs. Why should they care about that? Guys, if you've ever been told that the best way to meet new people is to go out, join groups and clubs of similar interests, be confident, you find that this is actually great advice. However, it is quite limiting because now you're in front of the person that you really like, but you don't know what to say. So there are 6 things in the category of what you should know, be, and do to make this process seamless. And I'll be sharing that with you. Let's get into it. So guys, the first category is what you should know. And in my opinion, there are 2 very important things you should know before even embarking on this journey. And the first thing is what friendship actually is. And Wikipedia defines. Friendship is a relationship of mutual affection between people. It is a stronger form of interpersonal bond than an acquaintance. An association such as a classmate, neighbor, co-worker, or colleague. Take note of these things because it makes more sense as we go along. The second most important thing you should know is yourself. If you've ever had to be confident, then this will make sense. But confidence comes from trusting the knowledge that you have about yourself and the value that you possess. And even more than that, knowing yourself helps you answer a lot of questions. It helps you know who should even be your friend, because let's be honest, not everyone should be your friend. It helps you know how to approach people. It helps you be able to maintain friendships or know how to walk away from a situation that is not good for you. Also, knowing yourself gives you the confidence to know when you're being rejected, that rejection may not have anything to do with you, because sometimes rejection is a reflection of what their personal journey is at that particular time. And now, on to what you should be. There are 2 things you should be. The first one, be genuine in your admiration, your likeness, or interest of this person. If your interest in a person is built out of curiosity, you just want to know what they're like. Maybe you've seen them, they look quite nice, or they look like there's something going on for them, and you just want to know what that is about. Sooner or later, you're going to find out that they're human. They have their own flaws. They might do or say something that you might not quite believe in, and then you find yourself drawing back. However, if you are genuine in your intentions, their differences or flaws are only that. Their differences, and you always find a way to work with or around them. The second thing you should be is be about something. There should be something going on in your life. Listen, if you were not told, let me tell you now. Successful people want to be friends with people who are successful too. And I'm not talking about money, because money is just one evidence of what success is. To a student, success means getting good grades. And to a YouTuber like me, subscriber count and a higher watch time. You should subscribe to my channel. Success actually means that you are making an effort or making progress in an area of your life, be it academics, business, or career. When this person who you're going after finally turns around and faces you, they should see something in you that they can connect with or also have an interest in. Now we're getting into the good part. Now we're at the point of what you should do. 1, you should get to know this person before you get to know them. And this is where you ask questions about them. In case it's someone who you've seen maybe around your workplace or your group or your church or whatever, see if you can find out anything about this person from maybe a mutual friend or whoever. And also go into their social media profiles and try to find out anything you can about them. And no, this is not stalking, this is research. And there are 2 ways that it can be beneficial to you if they're actually what they portray themselves to be. And then you can know whether to proceed or not to proceed. You can also find things that will help you form your first conversations with this person. And the most important thing that you should do, never, ever, ever say hi. Never just say hi to a person. We see that a lot in social media where you see people going to other people's DM and just drop a hi. This doesn't show the person that you're serious. If anything, it shows that you're not even trying to make any effort and you're not considerate of this person's time. Guys, when you're trying to get somebody's attention, you should actually act like you want to get their attention. Because this person that you're going after is going to turn around and they're going to be in their head be like, who is this person? Why do they want to talk to me? That's the question you should be answering. And not in a way where you say, hi, I'm Chiamaka, I'm in healthcare and I love dogs. Why should they care about that? That is what you should be letting them know, why they should care. You should be telling this person that you are somebody that they would like to know. Telling them that you're compassionate, you're kind, you pay attention to details. But not in a way where you actually say all of that. You know the TikTok trend that says, show me your pet is clingy without saying your pet is clingy. And people go ahead and put pictures and videos of their dog doing some clingy thing. That is what you should be doing. And you can do all of this in your first message to this person. If I'm ever going to say hi to my online crush, you think I'll be saying hi? The man is an educator, loves kids, and is well-traveled. Yes, I've done my research. And not even in a weird way, because we do this all the time. For instance, you come across someone's post that you really like. And so you're going to go back into their timeline and see if they have similar posts like the one you just read. Maybe you even saved a couple of them. This is where you should be utilizing all of that. You're going to go into their DM saying how this particular post may have affected you, how share a similar experience or something else you've read. Something that actually says that you care about them, you pay attention to what they are doing, you support them in some way, and you're trying to encourage them. People respond positively to all of that. Now, this is for someone who you've met online. Even if this is someone who you're just meeting for the first time, maybe in a bus stop or at a restaurant or a coffee shop, you just need to be observant. Do not make your conversation with this person like it's an employment interview. Hi, what do you do? Where do you live? In most cases, people are not comfortable giving such information about themselves to a total stranger, which is what you are at that point. However, if you pay attention, you can find that at least one, you being in the same place with this person at the same time means that there is something of interest at that time. If it's the coffee, if it's the food, the ambience, something, there is something that you can always bring up as a topic. So let's assume this is at a coffee shop and you notice that their order is different from yours. Then you can say, hi, I've always wanted to try this cup of coffee, but I always stick to my regular maybe cappuccino or whatever you want. You can insert here. And then, who knows, they may turn around and say to you, oh, you should totally try it. This is good, this is great, this tastes like this, it tastes like that. Or this is a pack, and then you notice them with a book. And maybe you're a reader yourself, so you may have seen that author or a similar title. And you can approach them saying, hey, I like this author, I like this book, or I like this tattoo. I have a similar book on this, and this is that author's perspective. What is yours saying? People are more comfortable talking about their passion or their interest than they are about themselves. But once you've gotten your foot through the door, then you can have other conversations from there. Another thing that you can do is to offer value. People are also open to receiving positive help. And no, this is not money. This can be an advice, an idea, or just a kind gesture. Maybe paying for their coffee or volunteering to bring them the book that you just mentioned. That way you're prolonging your conversations like, oh, I live around the area or I walk around the area. I can get you this book at whenever they are free, right? And before you know it, you are not just exchanging ideas with this person, you are also setting up another date with them. Even if they just saw you, you're also telling them about yourself. You're telling them that you have similar interests, you are not a selfish person, or you are at least willing to offer something. And these are all positive behaviors that people genuinely connect with. There are things you need to note though. In the beginning of you approaching someone, you have to be comfortable with being the person who is always reaching out to them or who is setting up the dates, because you are interested. You have to give them an opportunity to catch on to your interest or desire to be friends with them, and also catch up to where you are. However, it's all about the energy. If this person is showing you by their actions or by their words that they are not quite interested or not there yet, then you know when to dial it back or walk away from the situation. But again, with your self-esteem intact, knowing that this could be a reflection of where they are in their journey through life at that time. And that is totally fine. The fact that you talk to someone and they're receptive does not automatically make them your friends. Because the element of friendship, which is like connection, trust, loyalty, these are all things that are tested and proved over time. So you may not be able to build your friendship in one day, but at least you can start the foundation the right way. Guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, give it a like. Share this video with whoever you feel it will benefit. In case you haven't seen my video on how to know yourself, check it out right here. In my next video, I'll be sharing what I learned from trying to find love and friendship online. You should subscribe to this channel so you don't miss that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in one of my other videos. Bye, guys.